Hey everybody, this is J-Dog for Life here, and today I'll be streaming for an hour and be talking about Star Wars and any sci-fi, when it relates to books and movies and things like that, and video games and everything. But today I just want to kind of talk about Star Wars, but my thing is with Star Wars, like, I don't know, like, you have the first three Star Wars originals, which, are amazing and put Star Wars, on the map. And then you had the Clone Wars, which is personally my favorite era. But then you have these new movies that come out, and a lot of people hate Star Wars, or not, probably wouldn't hate Star Wars, but they just kind of not really as passionate about Star Wars as they once were. Because they pretty much ruined the shit. Like, yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry guys. But yeah, pretty much Star Wars is good and everything. Everybody's excited for the new movies. Oh shit, I need to fucking go down. Come on. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ooh. Hell yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, but you have Star Wars, and they made these new movies, and I think the problem with this is, they just kind of completely threw out George Lucas's dream of Star Wars. He just kind of, since he sold the rights to Disney, is just like, they can do whatever they want with Star Wars, and that kind of sucks because I looked at the manuscript, like a short little synopsis of what it was supposed to be. And just reading one paragraph in that synopsis was way better than both of the two movies combined. Then you have Han Solo, which was pretty good. It was an alright movie. It wasn't the best, but I mean, it was still an entertaining movie. It's something that you could really, you could probably rewatch it. Probably not the best movie to rewatch over and over, but it's something where you could be like, what, let's watch a Han Solo movie. And then you have Rogue One, which is possibly like the best Star Wars movie that's been made yet. And I know a lot of people are gonna say the originals were the best and way better, and I'm just not feeling the originals. Maybe it's the picture because there's because of the 70s technology and all the things that they put in there. I don't know. A lot of people don't like the new graphics today, and like all the green screen effects. But I don't know. I love that, and even though it is pretty dope that he used like real models and everything, it's just I can't get over that 70s and 80s picture for movies and stuff. But plus the Clone Wars had a lot more action and shit, and I don't know, this everything in that just looks way cooler. But I feel like with science fiction, like, I don't know if you guys are, some of you guys might be in the books. I'm writing a book. It's called Sentinel Knights. Well, I actually finished it, and I'm just finished editing it. And now I just have to wait till, well, not wait. Now I just have to get illustrators and editor and other, copyright stuff. But I just feel like there's something missing in science fiction. It's like, yeah, there's science fiction being made out there, but not to the extent that every other genre is. There really isn't a whole lot of science fiction or fantasy. And, there's just a lot of stuff that I think that's missing, a lot, like, especially with Star Wars. Like, this last movie, I mean, it was just blank. There's just no story. There's just hardly any action. They kind of just took us off in different tangents for no reason and kept the main characters on the island for most of the time, which was pretty stupid. But yeah, I can't get over that. But so we're gonna finish up this mission. I think it's a mission that recovers the guy's body, which we did. But now we're meeting Bowman here. So let's see what you guys say. Alright, I'm gonna be
Why are we
quiet.
meeting here?
El Cardinal's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardinal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there.
Oh, that was quick. So really there was no point. Well, I guess I had to retrieve whatever it is that she was holding in her hands. Alright. I get back in the helicopter.
Video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast
That's
this shit
fucked
while
up.
the Cardinal's giving a speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
Hell yeah.
Leave with us, or stay and get strung up.
Alright, let's go. There's another helicopter somewhere over here, so let's see if it's any better than this one. It's probably cartel over here if there's a helicopter. Yep. So real quick, I'm gonna jack this helicopter because I want some guns on it. But yeah, I have this mission. I think this is like one of the last missions I have to do, and then there's like some extra stuff. There's like some extra missions and also the Splinter Cell Sam Fisher mission.
2 Sicarios,
Tell me where.
hanging close to the helo.
Is that all that we got? Just those 2 Sicarios, though? Alright, let's see. You got any other guys? Yep.
Target carrying submachine guns.
This is really an odd place to have people at. So real quick, let's see. Get anybody else on thermals? Damn it. Alright. Yeah, let's see if I can get anybody else. Ah, man. This is what happens when you play multiple games all the time. That's just a pig. Alright, so I'm just gonna sit here and
I asked the rebels
You
to recon
spot
the
him.
area for us.
We copy. Relaying enemy positions now.
alright, so we got those people. Alright, cool. But yeah, like I was saying, there's definitely a lot of science fiction books out there, but definitely not as many when it comes to movies or video games. And like let's take the Gundam Wing video games for example. Well, Gundam Wing is an awesome fucking series. You know, they have loads of, they actually have lots of different series, so it's an awesome, I don't know, I guess franchise would be the word. It's an awesome franchise.
Frag out.
Oh, shit. Definitely suspected after that.
Quiet. Those tangles heard that explosion.
Yeah, hopefully I can take this dude out. Yeah. But yeah, Gundam Wing, I definitely feel like Gundam Wing is underrated. You have such an awesome franchise, you know, and they definitely made several different series, but they had one movie which I think was called G-Wing or G-Savior, and honestly that was a great movie, but that was pretty much like the only live, you know, the only like human played version of Gundam Wing, and then the rest is anime, which I definitely like. You know, the anime versions are dope. I just think that we need some, you know, we definitely need some movies, you know, for it. And because I mean anime only goes so far, and then sometimes, you know, kids aren't, you know, getting the anime. You know, they probably go to the movies with their parents all the time now, you know, instead of, you know, being on Netflix or Hulu or some shit and looking at those movies that way. But definitely video game wise, like, and you look at it as like they did have an online on one of the Gundam Wing games, and it was pretty good, but it's still, I don't know, it just still wasn't like, you take games like Mecha Soul, and if Gundam Wing would have used probably the fluent movements the fluid movements of Mech Assault and put it in Gundam Wing, that would have been dope as fuck.
We raise any alarms, we lose
Alright,
our shot.
let's see what we're doing here. Shit, I think I'm having some difficulties with my shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. My thing's kind of acting up, but it's nice streaming with you guys today. Peace.